Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Sabs and Josh and any lurkers. And yeah, we're playing more Metroid today. And I agree, Josh. It was a weird spin-off. I liked what they did for a lot of it. I think introducing Kraid was the part that really broke it. I just didn't buy him as a sexy 20-something suburbanite. Anyway, yeah. Hi, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing good because you're cool and I like you. I'm 41% done in terms of like all collectibles, but given that a single collectible took me like an hour and a half last stream, I'm not sure how reliable that is as a measure of actual progress. Anyway, we're about to fight a boss that I do not remember at all. Like 0%. Right, this is where we are. And we finished everything we can do down in this area for now. By the way, I was thinking yesterday about the issues we had on Tuesday. And honestly, all that could be fixed by just making that one ledge more obvious. Because that ledge you're meant to jump up isn't obvious. What they needed to do is, on the way down, there should have been, I don't know, some collectible, something visible on a ledge halfway up that you still can't jump to, but something that sticks in your mind so that when you come back, you see it. Hell, it could even have been the key. It just needed to be in a place where you could see it, where it could stick in your mind, and then when you come back, hey, I can jump now. Hang on, I can get up there. I can get the thing. Because it's not that visible. Now, what I need to do in Dark Torvus Bog, which means I need to find the nearest easily accessible portal. Which is technically there. Ugh, I don't want it though. Also, it's very weird that we have... I was going to say all of our weapons. We don't have all of our weapons. Yo, what's moving back there? There's a platform over there? There's a platform out there. I cannot possibly reach that, but... I didn't know that was out there. Sorry. It's weird that we have two of the three available guns, and we're about to finish the second of three major areas, and yet we still don't have any new visors. It's very weird. Oh, chat, I made a mistake. There's no way across there. Gonna have to go that way. That sucks. Yeah, I'm ignoring the hunter-ing. Oh, there's another save station, which I'm going to use less for saving and more for just getting my health back. You know, it's interesting, though not very surprising, given, you know, the everything, that Torvus Bog has been mostly just movement upgrades. Not much more than that. As I said, interesting but not surprising. Because, you know, it's all swampy and ick and goopy. Okay, I've got to get across there, and then that'll take me where I'm going. Fuck it, I know there's a dude here. I also just don't think I could care any less than I currently care. E-code acknowledged, and this will take me up to... I don't remember this boss at all. I remembered the previous boss. I remember the boss that comes after this. Don't remember this man at all. Oh. Oh, goopy water. It could be saps. I mean, given the amount of soup, it probably is. Oh, the goopy water gave me a vague memory. It's not a good memory. I think this boss is much of a muchness with the rest of... Target is a cocoon. A field of dark energy is disrupting deep scanning ability, unable to scan bioform within cocoon. Energy may be mutating the bioform as there are signs of extreme growth present in the cocoon structure. Now, what's most unpleasant about that is the Luminoth are very moth-like. So I would be concerned about that. Organic structure designed to support cocoon. Destruction of supports will release cocoon. Neat. Now, chat, you will be unsurprised to find out that You kind of have to destroy them all at the same time. I don't think you have to, but you should. Sabs, if the boss is you, you legally have to tell me. This is a Chica larva. Ow. I just want to scan it. Morphology. Chica larva. Infant insectoid guardian. Vulnerable area detected. Target has a soft underbelly. Adjusting lock-on point to take advantage of this. Okay. Thanks for confirming, Sabs. Scans indicate that this bioform is an infant, but aging rapidly. The creature can ensnare targets with its tongue, drawing them into its mouth. It then covers its prey with acidic globs of biomatter to break it down for digestion. This is an exceptional bioform with both a dark and light nature. She's just like me. Game. This area is all about enemies with super short vulnerability periods, apparently. Do you all remember the other one? There we go, chat. I've whittled away the full 1/20th of his health. Hello, Juan. Or John? Alright, I'm not great at pronouncing things. But hello. Thank you. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, so super missiles. Well, missiles of all kinds. Kinda don't work on him. Frustrating to know, but good to know. Thank you for the cola. Missed my shot there. Oh, is that you, Baba? I was wondering. You've changed your name. I won! I definitely won, and that's the end of the fight. Man, chat, it's so cool how I won, and that's the end of the fight. Yeah, there were 2 cocoons. Yeah. Wow. There we go. Flying Insectoid Guardian. This light creature can be stunned, especially by dark energy. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. The Chica has rapidly aged to its adult form. It will attack by firing high-powered bursts of dark water at rapid speed. If frustrated, it will attempt to dive and ram you. Most of the Chica's body is vulnerable to weapons fire, but scans indicate that such fire will only stun.
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Yeah, that's how she feels, Sabs. However, 4 weak spots will appear. These spots are vulnerable to attack. Target them to damage the enemy. Ow. not... Can I not target those? Nope, apparently not. Oh. Oh my god, this thing's impossible to target with normal weapons. Okay, so that's the thing to do. They said, like, use dark energy, but I can't hit it with dark energy. Jesus. Okay. Come on! Yeah? Ah. Now it's got, like, a dark form. Dark energy charged Flying Guardian. Target is charged with dark energy. Most of its body is immune to damage, save for the lower egg sac. Avoid attacks by target's offspring swarms. Oh lord. The Chica has recovered and energized its body with dark energy. This energy has rendered most of the creature immune to attack, including its wings. Tactical scans indicate that its egg sac is vulnerable, however. Target it to damage the creature. Chat, nothing good is happening when the word egg sac enters the conversation. Let me tell you that. Ah, and now I can also scan the baby Chica. Cheeklings? Oh, that's actually cute. Offspring Swarm does not have parents' defense. Evade if possible, engage if necessary. Interaction with dark energy has mutated the Chica. Its offspring are now born as flyers, skipping the larval stage completely. These infants are highly protective of their parents and will streak to attack on sight. They lack their parents' durability, however, making them easy targets. Chat, do you know what easy targets means? It means they give me health. It genuinely frustrates me that they give you Super Missile, And this isn't just a Metroid Prime thing. They give you super missiles, and then like every enemy is immune to super missiles. Every boss at least. Same thing happens in Super Metroid. And these dudes are like, this is even hard to hit with a charge shot. Could you get down? Okay, so here's the thing. Where you currently are, I'm really struggling to hit you. And I know that's good for you, but that's bad for me. Nikki, you cute. But Nikki, how is that possible when I, in fact, love you? Okay, so I don't know where I was meant to hit from there, actually. I hate that little sideways thing they can do that breaks your lock on. Basically, every boss in Torvus Bog is garbage so far. Bye, bitch. Ooh, Oh, I was just talking about visors. Not where or when I expected to get one. The dark visor. So the dark visor is quite similar to the X-ray visor from Metroid Prime 1, which allows you to see things that are traditionally invisible. The dark visor can detect interdimensional objects that are normally unseen. Wrong button. And when I say it's much like the X-ray visor, what I mean is it's the X-ray visor. Come on, pig. No, Nikki. The visor that can do that comes later. It's actually the secret, hardest to find upgrade in the game. Always wished you could scan that. Well, Nikki, they know how important it is. Dark ether grows slightly darker. I find it weird that there are still Luminaut statues even here. I was tempted not to play this today, by the way. I was playing the new game mode in Marvel Rivals for so long last night. Target Chica has been terminated. Life signs are at flatline, no regenerative ability in effect, no evidence of symbiotic corpse possession. Resurrection does not appear to be linked. Yeah, the new game mode in Marvel Rivals is incredibly fun. And worse, I'm falling behind my friends. Because they're like permanent upgrades. So when we play tonight, they're all going to be way over leveled compared to me, and I'm going to be Babu. Sadly, that I have to do this the long way. No. No, I definitely went the wrong way. Oh right, there's a thing. Come on. Yeah, get evaporated, idiot. Ah! Now, before I head back that way, I want to check something here. Like, to be clear, this is a perfectly fine way to get back where we're going anyway, so no harm, no foul. But there's a platform out there that I can't reach, and I'm wondering if... No, there are no other, like, secret platforms. That seemed like the good guess. Like, there are invisible platforms, and you navigate across them. But no such luck. god, she's going Super Saiyan. I occasionally like to think about this from Umas's perspective. He was the last Sentinel left alive, at least as far as he was aware. He was alone in the final temple, about to be attacked, when Samus arrives, and he trusts her because what other choice does he have? And she is successful beyond his wildest dreams. Even getting back the light of one of the temples was something that none of his people had managed to do. Wow, Josh. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not in any way wrong, but that is a very interesting way to describe Uma's last Sentinel of the Luminoth. The thing is, there might be more stuff here that I can do with the X-ray visor, but I'm not sure. And I am sure there's a lot of stuff I can do in other areas. Also, I can do that now. Hehe, I'm an extinction level event. What was through there? Right, I couldn't do anything there without the That power. Portal here, which I do not need to in any way be involved with. I want to get back to Umos and get my head pass. Whoa! I got a recommendation for dealing with these dudes. Ow! That's not the right one. Hit them with the freezing effects of the dark beam. And then once they are fully frozen, hit them with the single missile. Man, I love the concept of rocket elevators. Like, there's no way this is safe. There are no safety features, but it looks so cool. And really, isn't that what it's all about? Which way is transport? Temple transport. Yes, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Hi, baby girl. The Temple of Torvus glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of it. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing High. Be cautious of the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, or one might even call them giant robots. But now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of ether be your guide. Hell yeah, chat. Pathway to Sanctuary. Reminder that the Luminoth hibernate upside down. I feel like I have seen this area before. Which is kind of weird now that I think about it. I never scanned these pots. Yeah, I must have... That door must have closed behind me. That's genuinely quite interesting. What do you mean that didn't... I'm fairly confident I've never been here. Nah, I haven't. And therefore, it's definitely worth exploring. I don't think I had the double jump when I first came here. It must have been ages ago. Oh, son of a bitch ran away. This is an echo key beam system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Okay, cool. I can't do that yet. But I'm assuming this is the door related to that. Yeah, this echo gate uses a sonic security system. Okay. We've already had hints that we're going to get a sonic visor at some point. Man, the Knuckles references just keep coming, huh? Oh, okay. It just gets me. Fine. Hang on, I heard you. Oh. Yeah. There's an upgrade behind there. I was wondering where I could hear an upgrade, and the answer was behind the door that's locked. No real shocker there. Oh! Oh no. That is a dark Talon Metroid. Darkling-possessed energy parasite. Symbiote makes target stronger in battle. Vulnerable to concussive blasts, dislikes bright light. The Ying are fascinated by Metroids and their connection to phasing. It is not a shared fascination, as Metroids will attack Ying on sight. Recognizing their strength, Ying Darklings have possessed a number of Metroids, turning them into powerful soldiers of the Horde. Even more so than usual with Metroids, it's hard to tell where the front of this is. Man, I'd forgotten this. Dormant Inkclaw. Hibernating Impervious Darkling. Target encased in impervious shell, currently in hibernatic stasis. Man, they sure can take a lot of hits. Target has been dead for less than a cycle. Target has been drained of all bio energy by a Metroid. Target's weapon systems are empty. It didn't go peaceful. Target weapon system are full. Apparently the Metroid that killed it caught it by surprise. It didn't have time to fire a shot at it. Cool. There's something over that way. Anything around here that's useful? Nope. I'm just slowly draining my health. I do kind of think, if I remember correctly, that you're meant to come to this area later, but you can come to it now, and therefore should. See, these guys do take a lot of missiles to kill. But the big advantage is that missiles lock on. So you can kill them from a lot further away. Man, that is not worth it for a missile expansion. Oh, there's another door here. Whoops, more missiles. Again, the lack of any kind of light beacons makes me think I meant to come here later. Target Luminoth shares DNA code with other dead Luminoth in area. She is the daughter of that Luminoth. Scans indicate she died from exposure to ing-storm particles. Target Lumin... Yeah. He is the father of that Luminoth. Scans indicate they died within moments of one another, most likely from exposure to ing-storm. What are ing-storm particles? I mean, those.
Recording to logbook.
A cluster of corrosive darklings. Contact with target swarm not recommended. Capable of corroding steel? Oh my lord. The ing storm is a collective swarm of tiny ing. When banded together, they can emit destructive energy that, over time, can break down the most capable of alloys. The most durable of alloys. Ah. Ooh. I ain't going there. Man, you thought Dark Ether was scary the rest of the time? I'm not fighting them. Okay, so that got me one missile expansion and gave me an indication of another place I should probably be going. That's just decorative, yeah. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, interesting. I think I know where... Yeah! I know where this is. Wait. That just took me back. Hang on, I have a thought. Yeah! Oh my god, these guys are so much easier. Like, I'm just not used to shooting guys that go down in one hit. Again, I don't think there's anything useful in here. No. Ow!
Recording to logbook.
Luminoth turret. Automated heavy defense system. Heavy beam weapon system of Luminoth design. Evade its fire with quick move. Ah!
Recording to logbook.
We learned that the ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This palace held the planetary energy of Dark Ether as well. It was heavily guarded and entry was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Ether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. We're about to go to one of my favorite places in any Metroid game. No evidence of Ing possession present. Wounds on subject were of Luminoth origin, not Ing. Traces of machine fluid suggest an attack by a mechanoid. Fatal wounds on subject appear to have been caused by Luminoth heavy weapon systems. This is a statue of Erbiter, the founder of Sanctuary. He lived for nearly 5 centicycles and died in hand-to-hand combat during the first Ing attacks. This is the Luminoth security sensor array. Array is online and transmitting data. Data feed appears to be compromised, however. It is possible that the enemy is using this array. Oh, is it? Is it possible? Not absolutely definite, because we know it's going to happen. The thing is, Josh, you are absolutely not wrong. They're little cars!
Recording to logbook.
Serenity class drone. Independent maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid assigned to cleaning duties. Unit is unarmed and unarmed. Look at them, chat. Their little cars are on their way to work. Security ring is locked down and active. You may be able to access its control system and move it to open position. God, that music, the city down below. Whatever energy field that is. For me, that city was always one of the coolest things. And it's probably just like a real city that they've used as a basis, but it's such a cool idea. Yeah, there aren't a lot of Luminoth left, but there were. There was a whole civilization. This is a space pirate cache. Space pirates strangely dislike theft. The only way into their crates is through the use of force. Yeah, more than the Ing, the space pirates have taken over.
They call me Mr. Pig!
Untitled, thank you for the raid. The underscore Untitled Gamer. I always get it wrong. Hello, LV. Untitled, what were you up to? One day I will shout you out correctly, but it is not this day. The underscore Untitled Gamer. Ooh, nice. How are you enjoying Fatal Frame? Josh, I've always kind of had the idea that the Ing attack was so sudden and so brutal that, like, people left their lights on. Also, given the increasing fear of darkness in Luminous society, it's very realistic that people would have kept their lights on a lot more often. Hell yeah. I know about it in theory. I've never played it. It's the one where you have to take photos of ghosts, right? I mean, I know that's wildly reductive, but... No more health? Okay. Wall section is structurally unsound. Heavy cannon damage may destroy it. But where oh where would little old me get access to a cannon? Well, I guess there's nothing to do. Panel is laced with Grobnite and Denzium. It has been weakened by numerous strikes from pirate weapons. Okay, so more power bomb shenanigans. Once we get them. Ah! That caught me wildly off guard. Octopede, rogue delivery drone. Lightly armored, disrupted units can explode in self-defense. And will, apparently. Target is part of a light energy processing system. Power from these globes is transferred to other parts of the fortress complex. Security lockdown prohibits local access to energy sources. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Untitled. If you have to raid and run, please feel free. Those are absolutely going to attack. Target Mechanoid is an inactive combat drone. Inactive for how long, babe? Unit is offline and in power conservation mode. No command signals are being received. Combat systems offline. Defense grid is not energized. AI does not respond to transmissions. I'm not crazy, right, chat? That's definitely going to switch on soon. Hey, it's one of them. Resbits are kind of bonkers. Rogue patrol drone. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery system makes target very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. The Resbit, though small, is a tough opponent. Its weapon system is potent, capable of firing bursts or beams at targets. A barrier shield blocks incoming attacks. It can also shift into an energy state to evade enemies. While in this state, it can transmit a powerful virus into mechanoids and armor systems. The virus can cripple your systems for a time, leaving you vulnerable. Oh, ZAD. Yeah, you've got to actively reboot your system. It's one of my favorite little features. Chat, it's technically a giant robot. Mechanism, Quad MB, Rogue Combat Drone. Main body specializes in close combat. Lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost attack can disrupt its vortex spin. The quad is formed of two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or linked together as the need arises. The main body uses melee attacks in battle. Though durable, it needs to vent excess heat from its body. When this happens, it exposes a venting system vulnerable to concussive attacks. You know, that is shockingly similar to the Deathbringers in Horizon. Now it's only... Ow. Ow! Oh, there's another color of text? I did not even know that. Ah, you missed, bitch. Unit is part of the reactor control system. Unit is offline. Reactor operations are an automatic function. Unable to access security codes, the system will remain. Cool. Glad we talked. Okay, can't get through that door. But I can get through this one, so that's fine. Oh! Nah, that looks very cool, and also is weirdly reminiscent of that thing in Tunic. If you know Tunic, you know what that thing is. This is a simple maintenance unit, programmed to perform routine tasks. The unit functions well despite several decacycles of service. This is a gyroscopic ring. Unit is part of an energy production system. It has been running the same process for approximately 30 cycles. Appears to be in automated mode. Manual bypass mode may be used to override function. Safety lockdown code is as follows. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Yellow, blue, red, green. Okay. I'm gonna die if I go into it, right? Oh no, I can go around. Blue. Red. Green. Man, I did not remember that these dudes could talk. The maintenance drones. Yeah. So yeah, you use Boost Ball when they're spinning to force them into a vulnerable state. Whoa! That's super cool, actually. I don't want to deal with your Shenanigans! Shenanigans, bro! Ah. Couldn't get into a good spot. I fucking boost balled you. Oh, bye. Bridge is composed of numerous alloys, including densium. Exposure to portal energies has weakened the surface considerably. Yeah, I remember this. There's a spot just like this in Super Metroid as well. Also, what do you mean portal energies? Oh, portal. Oh, chat, good news. There's the first key. We've already found it. Surely then, we can also immediately access it.
Recording to logbook.
Ingworm Cache, living storage unit of the Ing Horde. The Ing worms wrap their bodies around useful items to protect them. They are defenseless. Thank you for the deuce, Paula. Okay. Hmm. Is this the elevator to the temple part? Sal? No, it is in fact a pig playing emulation. But you were close. And you are cute, so you know. I'm still giving you full credit. Okay. No. I could have sworn there was something invisible there. Honestly, I do recommend Prime Hack to anybody wanting to play these games these days. You can do mouse and keyboard, you can do twin stick, you can do Wiimote if you can set it up, but it's just, oh, so many options. Hey, portal back to the light world. Hi, Sal. How are you doing? There we go. Oh, I've never scanned an energized beacon. That's cool. Generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized beacons provide better protection from dark ether's denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. Sonic security system. Ain't nothing I can do about that yet. Yeah, Super Metroid is good. What do you consider the first two? I'm assuming Super Metroid is one of them. Because almost everybody considers it, like, one of the tops. Hang on. Why is there a shield? Indestructible barrier shield. Scans indicate presence of a control system. Oh, shit. I think my game just crashed. Oh, it's been a while since I've been able to save. Oh. Oh, it's been a while. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, actually. Like, I can't even properly stop the emulation at this point. I might have to, like, force quit this and hope that it keeps my saves. Yeah, I couldn't even shut down cleanly there. It's funny, there was a little hitch earlier, and I was actually going to drop a save state, and I didn't. And I think, understandably, I now regret not doing so. lord, how much have I lost? Oof, that is... It's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna skip going through the portal this time because super doesn't benefit me when I'm trying to make a bit of a run. Oof, that's rough. I don't know. Yeah. Let me tell you, I was tempted to just end stream there. But then I hear the music and I feel better again. Okay. God, the way they crawl towards you, kind of horrifying, actually. Ah, yeah, I do need to scan it.
Recording to logbook.
Ugh. You know, Paula, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I think if you're asking that question, then the answer is probably yes. Okay, I am going to save state now. Because I regretted not doing it before. Oh, also, Sabs, I did not hear the big stretch or hydrate. Sure, I said I didn't hear them. There's nothing to hear. Oh. Oh, chat, this is a save room, isn't it? If this is a save room, I'm gonna be... Oh. I am the biggest fool. Hey, Sabs, remember that thing you did at the start of stream where you felt like you were stupid? I am the stupid. Because the thing is, I knew there had to be a save room near the beginning.
Oh,
There
yeah.
always is.
It's all coming together.
Thank you, Sal. The fact that the dude just tanked a super missile? What?
Don't forget me!
I never could, Paula. I mean, Sabs, it's a valid strategy. You shouldn't feel bad, you should feel skilled. I tried to learn to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Once. That's a waste of a missile. Ah! Yeah, that's interesting, Josh. Something in the air. Something in the Wi-Fi. What was it again? Yellow, blue, red, green. Yeah. Give me a second. So I just got a message. Wasn't super important. I mean, it was important for me to read it, but you know what I mean. One of 3 needed to open the Hive Temple. I haven't even heard of a Hive Temple. Yet here I am having to open it. Actually. Let's fill up on all of my ammo. That's better. Hi, Winter. I'm gonna drop another save state because this is where things went bad. Well, thank you, Winter. I try. And I just vaporized that man. And, like, I don't feel bad. Indestructible barrier shield. Scans indicate presence of a control system. Controls not present in the visible spectrum or current spacetime. Almost happened again there. Oh, there we go. You could see there was that little hitch there. There we go. Oh yeah. If you don't want to catch weird diseases, don't spend too much time around animals. That was dark ether. I was like, why isn't there a thing to protect me? I don't need to be protected. I'm back in the... I mean, don't eat my brain, Winter, and you're probably fine. Diligence class drone, rogue maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid with energy-based attacks, vulnerable to dark energy. Is it only vulnerable to dark energy? Seems to be. Yo! You're from Metroid Prime 1. Oh, no. This is a Mechlops. Rogue Mechanoid Triclops. Luminoth designed Mechanoid gatherer with powerful jaws. Removes intruders forcibly. I don't know who Tarman is. My neighbor's called Tarmin. Is that who you mean? Ow, my body. Chat, let me tell you. Saying my body when I've been hurt should not be as funny to me as it is. But it will never stop being that funny to me. And only specificity makes it funnier. My body, funny. My bones, funnier. My giblets, brilliant. I don't make the rules. God, you add something like my spleen, top tier comedy. Also, I still don't know the zombie you're talking about, but thank you for telling me. So. Yeah, you get it, Sal. Whoa! Chad, I know what I want for Christmas. Unit is the main dynamo core. Unit is unstable. It can't be destroyed with conventional weapons. A tremendous kinetic impact may damage it. I mean, I didn't say I wanted to destroy it, but thanks. Target is part of the main dynamo. Unit is unstable. Safeguards offline. This unit needs to be shut down manually. And presumably the same is true of the outer one. Yeah. Security door is active. Use a nearby control system to open door and gain access to adjacent area. That seems dangerous, actually. Okay, that I can't interact with yet. Okay, elevator unit was already online. Echo key. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so it actually looks like I can't do anything here. Interesting. In a way, it's particularly interesting because I think I know what upgrade is past that. Hang on. Now this is even more interesting. Luminoth datapack translated. Let this be the final testament of warrior courage. I have no more shells for my weapons. For the enemy I have naught but the blade and fist. Let them come. They wait in the works, hissing and slithering like beasts. Let them. When my war cry comes, there will be a dread final reckoning. Come forth, hated enemy. Let there be an end. Wow! This area is really struggling. AMD software detected that a driver timeout has occurred on your system. Now that's super interesting. I'm going to try again. If it crashes again, I'm just going to accept that I'm done for today. But that's really interesting. Now, fortunately, I did do a save state not too long ago. Yeah, but GPU no likey is a very interesting reason for that to go wrong. Hey, these fuckers weren't here before. Ow, ow. What do you mean that wasn't fast enough? Bitch. Can I scan the head separately? I can. That's interesting.
Recording to logbook.
Oof. Command module relies on ranged attacks. Beam shield will be breached by opposite polarity systems. No, this whole area is just... Yeah, it crashed again. I'm going to end stream because I don't really know what else I can do. Thank you for the Starstorm. Thank you for the Hydrate. But I'm going to have to look at what's going wrong and figure it out. So long. I think Zaid's live. And I haven't been able to raid Zaid in a while. And Zaid's playing a game I like. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Thank you, Paula. Most appropriate. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be live again on Sunday, 2:30 Eastern Time, where I'm going to continue development of my game. And yeah, this, if things don't keep breaking, this will return next week, Tuesday at 2:30 Eastern Time. That's very concerning. God, I hope I can finish this game. Because, like, we're coming up to my favorite boss. It would be very frustrating if we couldn't. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.